Hi and hello viewers, welcome to the Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty analysis and trade setup for tomorrow. Tomorrow is 10th of August. Here I am going to talk about tomorrow's analysis and a little bit post analysis of today to give you a short picture of the market. The Nifty 50 opened higher at 16,278 and hit the day's high of 16,320 amid volatility but gained weakness later in the day. Here I'm going to show you today's 5 minute time frame chart, and here you can see that the weakness which I was talking about in the second half and the day's high. So this is the day's high and here is the day's low. It extended its weakness to hit a low of 16,180 in the second half of the trading session and ended at a closing high of 16,258.25. So this is the closing. Now why I'm closing I'm saying that closing high मतलब कुछ भी नहीं है. It's simple that it has given a closing like higher than the previous day's closing. So that is why I am saying that it has given a closing high of 16,258. That means the previous day का जो high था like closing था, that is lower than this closing. Okay. Now, previous day closing at Nifty was at 16,238. इसीलिए मैंने बताया था कि it's a closing high than the previous trading session. So, Nifty touched third time the all-time high range, that is 16,300 to 16,350. Nifty did not sustain the zone, which is a matter of concern. Now, let me take you to the daily chart so that you can see it properly. Here you can see that Nifty was kind of going to breach that upper zone, but what happened is that it did not sustain those levels, so which is a matter of concern obviously. Now the Nifty 50 appears to be seeing some selling pressure, due to which it has given up almost all the gains before signing off the session with an undecisive doji formation which has a red color in it. Now ये मैं किस लिए doji कह रहा हूँ, because this is having a small body compared to the wicks also, and this is according to me. I may be wrong, but what I think I said you, this is my opinion completely and I deserve the right to be wrong here. तो इसीलिए मैंने यहाँ पर बताया कि दिस इज एन अनडिसाइसिव डोजी कैंडल विच इज अ रेड कलर इन इट. मतलब देयर इज अ सेलिंग प्रेशर. मतलब in the coming days the volatility might increase also, and possibility if that there will be a selling pressure than the previous trading sessions. Now let's see what to keep in mind for tomorrow. Now if the bulls manage to push the index beyond 16,349 and can and if Nifty sustains 16,349 above levels, obviously, then on the upside we have 16,400 to 16,450 levels, which can be expected. So this is what I was talking about, that the zone of the higher zone, that means this zone, if it sustains, then definitely there will be a possibility of upper highs. It's critical that the index sustains above 16,300 in the next session to retain positive bias. मतलब if Nifty tries to sustain, मतलब उसको अगर ऊपर की तरफ जाना है तो obviously it will sustain 16,300. It will not give up the gains which it has been in the days. मतलब क्या हो रहा था इन द टुडे आल्सो यू हैव सीन दैट इन द चार्ट यू कैन सी, मतलब उसने एक गैप अप अच्छा दिया, उसके बाद it lost all the points. Okay, so definitely it should not do this just to go like above this. So we have to be very careful about that. Now if the index slips, it will lead to a selling pressure on an intraday basis, with our initial targets placed at around our support area, which we'll be discussing in the video later on. Now, talking about the options data, like which I rarely do, but this nowadays I am including the options data also. So, options data suggested that Nifty could see a broad trading range of 16,150 to 16,450 for the coming few sessions. So, if you see options, matlab, if you are playing with index options, then definitely you have to be very careful about the theta decay. At the same time, you have to be alert on your stop loss and target. So you have to be, if you are playing the index options, definitely. But if you are like buying the stocks or doing something else like buying futures, then you don't have to worry about the theta decline. Now let's talk about the trend of the market. If you see that this green line, it is still above, meaning until or unless this red line goes above 16,000, until or unless this red line goes above 16,003, like above 16,300, then definitely I don't think there will be any kind of bullishness in the Nifty. But till now, which I can see is that it has not crossed this green line, or this red and black line is not crossing this green line. So until or unless it goes above the green line, these two lines, I will be not buying options and taking them home. So you have to be very careful on that. And at the same time, you have to keep in mind that the major trend of the Nifty is still up. So like we might get an intraday fall, but that doesn't mean the trend is changing at all. So whenever you get a buying opportunity, you should buy. And whenever you are getting an intraday sell opportunity, you should sell that position. Now later in the Telegram channel, I will be posting the trend of the like trend for tomorrow, because it has not been cleared yet. And obviously, I want to say that major trend of Nifty is still on the bullish side. That doesn't mean that you will go and buy index option C. So that doesn't help you to make money, because there are intraday trends and there are major trends like hourly trends. There are also daily trends also. So it varies depending on which time frame you are trading, definitely. Now, this chart which I have showed you, it's on the Telegram channel. The Telegram channel name is this one, Shruti Advisory. You can go Telegram, search it, and you just join it. Now, while joining, you are going to get these benefits. मतलब ये जो these are the things that I post there. It's the team that posted there, definitely not me. And along with, there are many other things that we share in there. So please have a look in it. I think you will like it. Now, let's come back to the charts, where I'm going to talk about the Bank Nifty. So the Bank Nifty opened positive at 35,795 and moved in a volatile manner within a range for the most part of the day. Now, here, this in this picture, you can see it. So obviously, it was in a range of the first resistance and the first support, which I shared in the Telegram channel. You can have a look in it, and it has respected our setup. You can see here that resistance being respected, and at the same time, support is also being respected. Now, momentum was seen in selective banking stocks, but profit booking led decline pulled the index a little bit lower, and it closed with a gain of 219 points at 36,028. So, Bank Nifty acted as a savior to Nifty. Definitely, if Bank Nifty would have fallen more, then Nifty मतलब उसको तो अंदर जाना ही था in the red zone. So the Bank Nifty needs to hold above 36,000 levels to witness an up move towards 36,250, then 36,500. While on the downside, support levels will be discussed later on the like later on here. So the as you can see here that this chart you can also get in the Telegram channel. And let me take you to the chart. So it's a green candle for the day, and it almost went to break the previous day's high, but it could not sustain that level, that is 36,105. Now, to go for the upper side, definitely it has to like give a closing above 36,150 around. So if it gives, then definitely it will give more upside. And as I said you that there has been some like selling pressure in selective banks, because there are news that Vodafone Idea, and there are news on many other banking stocks also that I'm not going deeper into, but you have to be careful about those. So now what I'm going to do is like I'm going to share you the support and resistance for tomorrow. It's for the intraday basis. Now Nifty 50 support areas. The first support area 16,229 to 16,241. Second support area 16,176 to 16,195. Third support area 16,126 to 16,147. Now on the resistance side, first resistance area 16,267 to 16,287. Second resistance area 16,321 to 16,338. On the Nifty Bank, first support area 35,697 to 35,787. Second support area 35,440 to 35,527. Resistance, first resistance area 35,907 to 35,980. And sorry, this will be second resistance area. Second resistance area 36,143 to 36,217. Now, what are my expectations for tomorrow? Like, as for tomorrow, I'm expecting a negative Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now, why I'm saying a negative Nifty and Bank Nifty? Because most of the times we have seen that whenever market has gone up, it has given a selling pressure and it has lost all its the points, the gaining points. So chances of market remaining flat and range bound is high. And at the same time, if I am going to trade anything in the market, I will be like letting you know in my Telegram channel, which is Shruti Advisor. You can go and have a look in it. Tomorrow, I think I will be able to trade, and I will be posting the Telegram calls in the Telegram channels, so you can watch those calls. And this now there is something important that I need to say to you is that global data has a mixed up things. Okay, matlab, if you see the America's market and at the same time some other Asian markets, then you will be getting a mixed kind of things. So be careful and make a proper use of your price action setup. Don't rush into the market. Wait for exact entry and also the exit. And all the best. So that's it. I hope you liked the video.